Bumps it up to 6,000 with the Queen 10 suited. Koresh, a familiar face on the British poker scene, decides to call. Fraser is out of the way, but Gary Jones now is in the small blind with pocket aces.
Fraser.
So he's trying to do a little act here, but he bumps it up.
Why did he bump it up and not slow play?
Well, with aces, you don't want too much company. Aces are favourite against one hand or two hands, but if there are 4 people in there, you're actually going to win less than half the time. He also knows Gus, being a loose player, may call. Koresh, having seen Gus call the 11,000, is now only having to bet 11,000 to win quite a big pot. So he's getting quite good value, even though he knows he's not in front. He's just hoping to hit a flop. Now, Gary will be first to act here. He's in the small blind. And that flop is quite dangerous for Gus because he's picked up a 10. Now, Gary's got a choice here. He can either slow play it or he can make a bet. I'd suggest he's going to make a bet. He doesn't want to let any of these guys catch it. There's probably one too many players in this hand for his comfort. So he'll probably bump it up, put in around 20,000.
28,000.
Now, decision time for Gus. He saw that Gary, who's quite a tight player, raised pre-flop, and he's raised on the flop. So he's got to think that his 10 probably isn't any good. Gus is one of the few players who would play here, or even raise. Gary's trying to win it here and now. If he was trying to get more people to come along with him, he'd have checked it or made a very small bet.
It'd be good if you could show us a bluff now.
As it is, he's probably thinking there's enough in the pot for my aces to win, and I'd rather not be outdrawn.
So, Greg, we've gone through 2 steps today. Can you quickly recap on those?
Yes, we've started very much at the beginning. We've done the basics. We've learnt about the dealer button, the small blind, the big blind, how the betting works, calling, checking, folding, raising. We've also seen the ranking of the hands, so you know what you should be looking for, all the way from a straight flush down to a high card. And then we've seen the importance of position in poker, in making your decision. Poker's a game of strategy, and you really do need to have good position and a good understanding of how that can affect the game. And if you watch this programme over and over again, I promise you, you will be better than most poker players already. So think where the next steps in our ladder are going to take you.
Well, thank you for today's lesson. Join us next time when we're going to be taking you through the principal strategies to be playing pre-flop and post-flop poker. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.